ACCUPLACER Health Professions Grammar Practice. Question 1. Determine the final number of candidates expected if 95 register for admissions workshop, 8 cancel, and 7 are added from a waitlist. Option A, 87. Option B, 110. Option C, 80. Option D, 94. The correct answer is option D, 94. The final count starts with registrations, subtracts cancellations, and adds the waitlisted candidates, so 95 to 8 plus 7 equals 94. The other choices either treat cancellations as additions, forget the waitlist, or subtract both later changes. Question 2. Add the two review portions 3/4 and 1/4 to find the total part of the assignment completed for review set 12. Option A, 1. Option B, 1/2. Option C, 9/8. Option D, 0. The correct answer is option A, 1. Fractions must be rewritten with a common denominator before adding the numerators, giving 1. The incorrect answers come from adding denominators, subtracting the portions, or changing the denominator without preserving the value. Question 3. After subtracting 1.4 from a recorded value of 11.9, what decimal value remains? Option A, 13.3. Option B, 10.5. Option C, 11.5. Option D, 16.7. The correct answer is option B, 10.5. Decimal subtraction aligns place values before subtracting, so 11.9 to 1.4 equals 10.5. The incorrect choices add, multiply, subtract too little, or offset the result by 1. Question 4. If a packet of 150 items is reduced by 30%, how many items remain? Option A, 120. Option B, 45. Option C, 105. Option D, 180. The correct answer is option C, 105. A decrease by 30% leaves 70% of the original, so the remaining amount is 105. The other choices subtract the percent as if it were a count, find only the removed part, or increase the amount. Question 5. A review group divides 54 flashcards in a 3:5 ratio between terminology and math. How many terminology cards are assigned? Option A, 33.75. Option B, 46. Option C, 162. Option D, 20.25. The correct answer is option D, 20.25. The total is divided by the sum of ratio parts, then multiplied by the terminology part, giving 20.25. The distractors choose the other share, subtract ratio parts from the total, or multiply by a ratio number without first finding one part. Question 6. How many millimeters are equal to 23 centimeters in a measurement skills check? Option A, 230. Option B, 2.3. Option C, 33. Option D, 2,300. The correct answer is option A, 230. Each centimeter contains 10 millimeters, so 23 centimeters equals 230 millimeters. The distractors divide, add, or use a meter-based factor instead of the centimeter to millimeter factor. Question 7. A line is modeled by y equals 7x plus 8. What x value gives y equals 36? Option A, 5.14. Option B, 4. Option C, 5. Option D, 28. The correct answer is option B, 4. The constant 8 is subtracted from 36, and the result is divided by slope 7, giving x equals 4. The incorrect options divide before subtracting, stop at the numerator, or combine slope and intercept incorrectly. Question 8. A learner completes 10 practice items per hour for 7 hours and then finishes 7 more. How many items are completed? Option A, 24. Option B, 70. Option C, 77. Option D, 140. The correct answer is option C, 77. The hourly rate is multiplied by time and the extra items are added afterward, giving 77. The other choices add all quantities, forget the extra work, or multiply by the extra items as if they were hours. Question 9. Identify the median of the data set 10, 14, 12, 18, and 16. Option A, 8. Option B, 10. Option C, 18. Option D, 14. The correct answer is option D, 14. The median is the middle value after ordering the data, so the center score is 14. The incorrect choices use the mean, range, minimum, or maximum instead of the middle value. Question 10. A review deck has 5 math cards and 11 reading cards. What is the probability of drawing a math card first? Option A, 5/16. Option B, 11/16. Option C, 5/11. Option D, 16/5. The correct answer is option A, 5/16. Probability equals favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, so the result is 5/16. The incorrect choices use the reading card probability, compare the two categories directly, invert the probability, or count only one favorable card. Question 11. A progress model is y equals 13 plus 4w. How many mastered items are predicted after 9 weeks? Option A, 26. Option B, 49. Option C, 468. Option D, 36. The correct answer is option B, 49. Substituting w equals 9 gives 13 plus 4, 9, equals 49. The distractors add all values, multiply them all, omit the starting amount, or add one extra rate interval. Question 12. A supply box measures 9 by 4 by 5 inches. What is its volume in cubic inches? Option A, 36. Option B, 18. Option C, 180. Option D, 185. The correct answer is option C, 180. Volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height, so the volume is 180 cubic inches. The incorrect choices find a face area, a perimeter-like sum, or add one dimension after multiplying. Question 13. Select the best central idea of this statement. Strong readers look for the claim, evidence, and purpose before choosing an answer. For review set 12. Option A. Testing should be avoided whenever possible. Option B. Only memorization matters in health programs. Option C. Long study sessions always produce the best results. Option D. Strategic reading focuses on claim, evidence, and purpose. The correct answer is option D. Strategic reading focuses on claim, evidence, and purpose. The central idea should summarize the whole statement without adding a new claim or narrowing the focus too much. The other choices either contradict the statement, exaggerate one detail, or introduce an idea that the sentence does not support. Question 14. Infer the most reasonable conclusion from this note. The student checked each missed item before attempting a new set. For review set 12. Option A. The student is using feedback to guide further practice. Option B. The note proves the student has already mastered every topic. Option C. The note rejects the value of organized review. Option D. The note focuses only on memorizing answer letters. The correct answer is option A. The student is using feedback to guide further practice. A reasonable inference must follow from the information given without stretching beyond it. The incorrect options are too absolute, contradict the note, or claim details that are not stated. Question 15. In an academic sentence about health program readiness, what does the word coherent most nearly mean for review set 12? Option A. Written in medical shorthand. Option B. Logically connected and clear. Option C. Based only on numbers. Option D. Unrelated to the topic. The correct answer is option B. Logically connected and clear. The word coherent is used in academic contexts to mean logically connected and clear. The other choices describe unrelated actions, opposite meanings, or features of writing that do not match the term. Question 16. Why would a writer likely places the strongest evidence after the claim for review set 12? Option A. To distract readers from the main claim. Option B. To remove the need for supporting evidence. Option C, to support the claim with relevant proof. Option D, to make the paragraph less organized. The correct answer is option C, to support the claim with relevant proof. A rhetorical choice should help the writer develop meaning, guide the reader, or support a claim. The incorrect options describe weak writing moves that would reduce clarity or relevance. Question 17. Combine these two ideas most accurately. Medical terms often contain roots and suffixes, and knowing word parts can help decode unfamiliar terms. For review set 12. Option A. Only the first idea matters for test preparation. Option B. The two ideas contradict each other completely. Option C. Neither idea can be used in academic preparation. Option D. Word parts can make unfamiliar medical vocabulary easier to understand. The correct answer is option D. Word parts can make unfamiliar medical vocabulary easier to understand. A synthesis should preserve both ideas and show the relationship between them. The incorrect choices ignore one idea, invent a contradiction, or draw an unsupported extreme conclusion. Question 18. Choose the sentence with correct subject-verb agreement for review set 12. Option A. The list of practice topics is posted before orientation. Option B. The list of practice topics are posted before orientation. Option C. The list of practice topics were posted before orientation. Option D. The list of practice topics be posted before orientation. The correct answer is option A. The list of practice topics is posted before orientation. The verb must agree with the true subject, not with a nearby prepositional phrase or distracting noun. The incorrect choices use a verb form that does not match the subject or create an incomplete sentence. Question 19. Select the sentence with the clearest punctuation for review set 12. Option A. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option B. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option C. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option D. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. The correct answer is option B. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Correct punctuation shows how ideas are connected and prevents sentence confusion. The incorrect choices omit needed commas, misuse punctuation between clauses, or place punctuation where it interrupts the sentence. Question 20. Pick the sentence that uses standard English correctly for review set 12. Option A. A student should bring their identification to the testing center. Option B. A student should bring the identification to the testing center. Option C. A student should bring his or her identification to the testing center. Option D. A student should bring them identification to the testing center. The correct answer is option C. A student should bring his or her identification to the testing center. Standard usage requires correct pronoun case, verb form, and count word agreement. The incorrect choices use non-standard pronouns, mismatched verbs, or less/fewer incorrectly. Question 21. Choose the best transition for the blank. The evidence shows that spaced practice improves retention. Blank, the advisor recommends daily review rather than cramming. For review set 12, option A. Although. Option B. For example. Option C. On the other hand. Option D. Therefore. The correct answer is option D. Therefore. The transition must match the logical relationship between the ideas, such as contrast, sequence, or cause and effect. The other choices signal relationships that do not fit the sentence. Question 22. Choose the most concise revision of this sentence. There are many students who benefit from reviewing missed questions. For review set 12. Option A. Many students benefit from reviewing missed questions. Option B. There are reviewing missed questions from many students who benefit. Option C. Many students, who are many, benefit from missed questions reviewing. Option D. Reviewing missed questions are benefited by many students. The correct answer is option A. Many students benefit from reviewing missed questions. A concise revision removes unnecessary words while preserving the original meaning. The incorrect choices are awkward, wordy, grammatically flawed, or less clear than the original. Question 23. Using common medical word parts, what does bradycardia most likely mean for review set 12? Option A, rapid breathing. Option B, slow heart rate. Option C, high blood sugar. Option D, kidney inflammation. The correct answer is option B, slow heart rate. The word parts in bradycardia point to slow heart rate. The other choices use different roots, prefixes, or suffix meanings and do not match the term. Question 24. Choose the tissue type that lines many body surfaces and cavities for review set 12. Option A, nervous tissue. Option B, bone tissue. Option C, epithelial tissue. Option D, adipose tissue. The correct answer is option C, epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue covers surfaces and lines cavities. Nervous tissue transmits impulses, bone tissue supports the skeleton, and adipose tissue stores fat. Question 25. A graph shows scores rising as daily review minutes increase. What relationship is suggested for review set 12? Option A, negative association. Option B, no relationship. Option C, circular reasoning. Option D, positive association. The correct answer is option D, positive association. When both variables rise together, the relationship is positive. A negative association would move in opposite directions, no relationship would show no pattern, and circular reasoning is not a data trend.